Welcome along to another quick one with Ed Parnell. It is Daily Sussman. Paul Sussman, who died about 12 years ago, and I only found out the other week, wrote some fantastic science fiction, but also wrote a book called Death by Spaghetti. All proceeds went to the big issue. You can't get it on Amazon anymore. It's kind of out of print, but you might be able to go to 8 Books or Best Books or Better Books or any one of the number of independent booksellers who sell second-hand books, and you might be able to get that. Failing that, go and give some money to the big issue. That is my command. Any proceeds from this particular episode, this series of episodes that we've done all week, will be going to the big issue. I'll be making sure of that and adding a hearty couple of quid myself. Skimming along to page 53, where we find this story. With his homely cuboid postman and trusty black and white cat, cartoon hero Postman Pat is the last person you'd imagine to be involved in the world of organised crime. Appearances can be deceptive, however, or at least Japanese petty crook Wang Wu thought so, throwing himself from a 10-storey building under the mistaken belief that his son's Postman Pat video contained subliminal threats from a ruthless Yakuza gangster. The tragic mix-up occurred because, by unfortunate coincidence, Postman Pat has only 3 fingers, a feature shared by the Japanese Yakuza mafia, who are required to amputate a digit to demonstrate their loyalty to the organisation. According to his wife, Mr. Wu, 36 of Tokyo, went white as a boiled oyster as soon as the video, which had been bought in England, came on, and screamed, "They've found me at last!" cowering behind the sofa with a cushion over his head. As we all know, that will protect you from any mafia attack. It's like a crucifix to vampires. Back to Mr. Sussman. "Each time the Postman Pat waved at the camera, he squealed like a piglet," she said. "And finally, when the animated mailman reached into his postbag, he cried, 'I know what's in there!' and launched himself through the living room window, tumbling to his doom 100 feet below. Pat's creators have now agreed to draw him with an extra finger prior to video distribution in the Far East." So there you go, true stories of the baffling, the bewildering, and the downright bonkers. Death by Spaghetti. If you can get it, get it. There's lots of laughs in there.